club member. She has been on multiple holidays, she's got the Mini, and she's a company trainer. She has a background in hairdressing and is a very busy single mum of 2 boys. Every time I see this lady at trainings and events, she has the most warm and welcoming smile, a huge willingness to help and an eagerness to learn, and is a shining example to all of us about why being persistent is really important in this business. So here to tell us more about that, please welcome to the stage, Christine Wise.
I've actually built my business by also being dyslexic, both with words and also with numbers. Now that is absolutely fabulous because that means next year I am going to be 5. But I joined this business over 13 years ago, and I like to think of myself as the ultra marathon runner within Utility Warehouse. I am what we call a persistent partner. Now, an ultra-marathon runner is someone that chooses to run over 26 miles, 385 yards. Now, they can be 50, 75, or even 100 plus miles. And when I was researching this, I actually found a marathon in the Sahara Desert, 156 miles, running in temperatures of about 45, 46 degrees, and you have to have all your provisions on your back. That is strength not only in body, but also in mind, don't you think? Now the amazing thing is, the eldest or oldest Briton to ever perform this race was 75 years old. So there is hope for us yet. Now, my question is, from today, what kind of runner, or dare I even say athlete, are you going to choose to be within your business? Right now, you are at Kick-Off Training Camp. Now, when I was at primary school was the first time I actually ran properly against anybody else. And in those days, I'd have my white socks from Woolworths, and I used to wear these black plimsolls that had the elastic across the top. And if you have no idea what I am talking about, you're young. Nowadays, when I buy my running shoes, yes, we have special shoes now for running, and my running socks, and I run across these special bits where it tests the sort of like the shock and the absorption of your feet. You know, we get these socks that help, and they've even got an L and an R on them, so we know what foot to put them on. It's fantastic. You know, it's amazing how things change. Do you not agree? But it's just like this business. When I joined, it was so different. We didn't even have broadband. There was no Virgins. And there was no BT Sport! Yes! But also, there was no Utility Warehouse Facebook page, there was no WhatsApp groups, there was no Zoom, and there was no technology like the partner portal. So what I really suggest to you is that things will and do change. Do they not? Yeah. And the thing is, we need to learn to embrace the change. We need to learn about the change. We need to study the change. And we need to go with the change. Now, when I got older, I realised that actually, back in the day, I was quite fast at running. But not only was I fast, I had an endurance. So I was quite good on long distance running. And I learned, and I had a great PE teacher, I don't know whether they call it PE anymore, it was PE in those days, and he taught me to focus on where I was running. and never to look back, because as I started to look back, I kind of lose my footing a little bit and I'd slow down a bit, and I personally would start to panic if I saw somebody coming up and catching me up. Have you ever had that feeling? You look behind and they're kind of there? Well, that kind of also made me realise that I had lots to learn and I had lots to do within my running, but I was definitely getting on the right track. But what I didn't understand were those people that would sit on the bench. You know, they would do everything to avoid getting into any running activity or any physical activity at all. And I couldn't understand it. I knew that maybe they might enjoy it and they would get fit. But I forgot to even think about the fact that maybe it just wasn't for them. Maybe they were more academic and they preferred doing other things. And they actually are the ones that avoided those black plimsolls with that elastic at all costs. And that is a top tip, really. This business isn't really for everybody. We need to show people what we do. Is that right? So they can decide whether it is for them or not. And this, as I think it's already been mentioned, is the time of year when everyone wants to get fit, yeah? New year, new me. And, and you'll be there and you'll go, oh, come on, I'm going to start running every day, or whatever it is. And you'll have a friend and they'll say to you, and I've had this conversation, I won't name them, they're not in the business. Oh, Christine, I'm not going to do any of that running stuff. It's not for me at all. No, I'll tell you what, you do your running, and I'm going to see whether I can walk. You're 40 odd years old. If you haven't learned to walk by now, you've got a big problem going on. No, Christine, I'll tell you what, I'm going to see whether I can walk, and I'm going to see if I can walk every day. Is that okay? Fine. And I've caught up with them since, it's about a week and a half later. I said, how's the walking going? Guess what? It's not for them. No, Christine, I tried that walking, it doesn't work, it's not for me. I'm not doing it anymore. It's all right for you, you're lucky. You're lucky with your running, you're very lucky indeed. But they haven't seen me put those trainers on when I don't want to. They haven't seen me run in the rain, and has it been cold? I've been running in the cold, I've even had to wear gloves because my hands are so cold. Do I enjoy that? No. But if you want the right results, you have to do the training, don't you? Just like this business. You're not lucky in this business, you do the training. Some people will even join to see if it works. You get those people, we've got enough social proof now that makes our eyes and ears bleed. We have awards that is oozing out of our skin, have we not? I think it's about 29 Which Awards at the moment. But they just want to make sure that our services work. Please don't be this type of partner. We've heard already that the stars are in alignment for us. Now, to be honest, if I was to ask, in my house, now my children, it was a bit weird actually, they're men now, although they still live at home, they're 18 and 21. And just imagine, if I said in my household, right, okay, you've got a choice, boys, you can have oxygen, or you can have internet. Take away the oxygen, they can't breathe. Take away the internet, they can't breathe or function at all. It's a nightmare. Everybody uses our products and services. They are a sure thing. Tip number 3 then. We have fabulous services. Don't let other people question your belief in what we provide. Now, the next step in my quest for this talk, I thought, what can I find out about running? And I found an app called Couch to 5K. Has anybody heard of this app? Yes. Has anybody used this app? Yes. Has anybody actually carried on running afterwards? No. Yeah, it's amazing. It is the best thing. It's a wow wow. There's a few of you. A couple of you have made peeved off a bit. But it is an absolute wow 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 thing. It is amazing. So I looked at this app and I thought, what does it say? Because the number of my friends that have gone on to run 5Ks, park runs, 10Ks since this app. So listen, see if it sort of like focuses on our business a little bit. Make your goals serve you. This is what it says on the app. It's a combination of workouts and nutrition, have interval plans, running, walking, sprints, music. Listen to motivational stuff. This will improve your results. get a personal trainer. There are voice encouragement, stats, moods, pictures, useful tips, and in fact, read the hundreds of top tips by others. This will get you to the next level, then upgrade. What does that sound like? Does that sound like distributor to team leader? My goodness, if Utility Warehouse did an app, would that not be the app to do? I mean, let's just listen about this. Make your goal serve you. It's a combination of activity and personal development. There are various methods that work. We have neighbour letters, we have WAMs, we have referrals. Get a success buddy, use the recognition. Find out what others are doing well and steal their ideas. Or nick them, or borrow them. Help other people get to team leader, and you will be able to get to senior team leader and beyond. It's almost absolutely identical to the Couch to 5K app. So my top tip there would actually be, out of the activity, is find out what works for you and get good at it. I love a WAM. Get up in the morning, I decide that I'm going to have a good day, I put my happy music on in the car, I'm singing along all the way to my WAM, and I have fun when I'm there. I love it, I'm with lots of people, it suits me down to the ground. Now I will be honest, I can also deliver neighbourhood letters like a ninja. I am awesome at neighbour letters. But once I've delivered them, I go home and I hit the phone so hard and I try to book appointments from referrals or follow-ups or anything else, it means I never have to go and follow up with neighbour letters. I've got no appointments in my diary this week because I'm not going to follow them up. It's as simple as that, but find out what works for you. That works for me. I've even rung Alan Maxwell and said, you never guess what's going on. He goes, what? But it works. It works. Be a long-distance ultra runner within your business. Sometimes, when I am running, and when we're running, we're going to run this race together, your legs are going to hurt. Especially when you run uphill. East Grinstead's full of hills. There's no flat part in East Grinstead. Wherever you run, you're up a hill. And I had a personal coach for my running. And he told me, so when I was running like this. If you ever run like this, you think you're running, it's like this. You're not actually running. You're kind of just about moving. It's called the shuffle run, really, isn't it? You're kind of like moving forwards. And he said, just get into a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It could be 1, 2. Whatever it is, but get into your pace. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Does anybody feel like that sometimes in their business? It gets a little bit hard, their lungs are exhausted, their legs are tired. Top tip, don't stop. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow 3 people here, 3 volunteers. I think there they are, right, already. We have got Andrew, Gary, Jonathan. If you'd like to run up here onto stage, because you're athletes now. That's it, that's running. See, that's it. Round of applause. You what building muscle is all about. See, these lovely assortment of gentlemen. And what we're going to do, we're going to do something called a plank. Have you ever heard of a plank? Plank. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to go on the floor and you're going to lie down, yeah, lift yourself slightly off. Jonathan, you all right on that one? Slightly off the ground, yeah? And what we're going to do it for a minute. Are you all right there? I'll do it with you. There we go. Nobody behind me, is there? And what we're going to do, we're going to do a minute. Right? Okay, off you go. Now, this is a little bit like your business. To start with, we're not actually moving, are we? Do you think it's getting harder to do the same thing over and over again? Do you think your body, is it slightly hurting a little bit there, Jonathan? Do you think it's something? Yes. Get back up or you can have another go. That's it, I don't know how long we've got time, it gets harder. How can you improve your mental and physical muscle within this business? Keep going. You get back up and you keep doing the same thing. Because this business, you actually don't do anything different. You just have to keep doing it over and over and over again. So, when poor Jonathan got down, he got back up, didn't he? And he had another go. And if he was to increase that over time and over the weeks, you do 1 minute, 1 minute, 5 seconds. It's like this business. Improve your strength. Be a long-distance, persistent partner within Utility Warehouse. Get up, try again, and you will improve. So just think, when you're having a bad day, I'm going to plank it. In this business, you have to keep going. You've got to keep moving forward, no matter how tough things get. You have to keep your focus. Now, sometimes you may have to slow down. You might be running like this, but just don't stop. You may and you will actually cry hot tears of frustration as people will pass you by when they're running their race faster than you are running yours. Some people will make you unhappy. Some people will depress you even. And some people may try to break you. Those people are often called your friends and your family. I've had all of that. And I have never put this business down. I have never walked away from this business, and nor must you. Don't let them take away your future. You know you can build this business. In your mind, you might have to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But you are still moving forward. You might be taking pigeon steps, but just keep telling yourself, I am an ultra-distance partner. When my youngest son was old enough so that I could leave him at home and go out to make appointments, it was a game changer for me. Because I'd had years of people letting me down on childcare. I couldn't go out. It's difficult. As a single mother, it's hard. It gets easier as they get older, does it? Or are the problems just a bit bigger sometimes? But I was able to build my business. So top tip, things do and will get easier over time. Please remember, quit is great for the short sprints and it's a fabulous part of your training. But we are here to be ultra partners, ultra athletes, persistent partners, long distance athletes. Make sure you're there to build your golden river of residual income. The long-term financial income this business will provide you. Become the ultra persistent partner. Protect yourself and your loved ones from the adversity and the uncertainty which is out there. Run your own race, and I will see you at the top.